Grandmaster, Saving the Sun Dragon. Chapter 10, Robbers. The light began to fade. Ray blinked. Everyone looked at Creepy. Her white scales looked shiny again. Her eyes were open and clear. She did not look sick anymore, just a little tired, Creepy, and cried happily. She started to run to her when, bam! They heard sound of wood breaking. Loud voices were coming from the tunnel that led to high chambers. The robbers are coming! Anna yelled. We must get out of here! Rory balled her hands to fist. We'll fight them, she growled. Creepy and Lady rose as 4 men dressed in the black ran to chamber. They carried bow and arrows and spears and clubs. When the robbers saw a dragon, they stopped their eyes wide. Then one of the men started yelling to other. The men raised their weapons and took aim at dragons. They wanted to chopper the dragons. Anna warned. Lady quickly sprang into action. He shot a black flame of light from his mouth. He winged his first robber in the chest and knocked him down. Dracar pounced. He moved closer to Vern. The second robber stepped forward. He sent an arrow flying at Creepy. No, Anna cried. Then she jumped in the path of the rat arrow. Chapter 11, Flying. Greg watched the horror as the arrow flew toward Anna. He drove toward her, hoping to knocking her out of the way. But before he could reach her, the arrow stopped in mere inches from Anna's face. Greg landed with thud. He picked himself and looked at Worm. The dragon's green eyes were glowing. Greg knew what that meant. Worm has used his mind powers to stop Arrow. The arrow fell to the floor, and Worm was finished. The next weapons flew from the hands of robbers. They slammed into the wall, breaking to pieces. The 4 robbers floated up the floor. Their legs dangled at them. They shouted at Worm. Ray could see the green light in Worm's eyes starting to flicker. Worms can't hold them off there much longer, he gasped. We must get out of here. Get out the dragons, Harry yelled. Harry and Rory climbed onto Lady. Anna climbed onto Creepy's back. Drake and Bo climbed onto Worm. Lady, flash the top of pyramid, Harry ordered, and a black beam of light up top of the chamber. A bright rainbow ribbon came from Creepy's mouth and joined it. The top of the pyramid opened up. Now we can fly out, Harry said. Go! Lady fly up, and Creepy fly up behind him. Worm stayed on the ground. Worm lied in his green cap twinkling. The robbers' feet were almost touching the floor now. Drake saw Worm couldn't use his power to do many things at once. His newest dragon couldn't fly like the other dragons, but Worm could take down somewhere else to crush if he was strong enough. Worm, get us out of here, Drake yelled. Don't Worm let go of his grip of rubbers. They tumbled to the floor. Then they quickly got up angry, charging toward Drake, Bow, and Worm. The dragon's eyes glowed green. Hold on tight, Bow, Drake yelled. 1 second they were in chamber. The next they were outside the pyramid. Chapter 12, sDecision. Drake and Bow climbed up, Worm back. They looked up. The sun was just starting to rise. Creepy and Weighty were flying around. We can't stay here long, Bo said. Soon the villagers will wake up, and we can't let them see the dragons. Drake nodded. Yes, and the Griffiths probably worry about us. Creepy and Weighty landed next to them, and Harry and Rory climbed up the dragon's back. They ran over Drake and Bow. You made it, Anna cried. Worm figured that Worm could do his cool or dragon thing and get you out of there in a blink, Rory said. Drake smiled at Worm. Yeah, he's awesome. Then the twin dragons fly up again, circle a golden top of pyramid. Creepy and Weighty looked happy together, Bo said, and aside, I'm so glad that Creepy's father, she said. It's all because of Weighty. He knew how to heal her when no one else could. I really think she should stay here with him, she said. But she's your dragon, Drake said. She should stay with you. And I shook her head. I don't have strong connection with Creepy, not like the one that you had with Worm. Your storm grow when you Worm connect just earlier. Tonight when he called to you, my dragonstone never glowed, but Griffith said it would happen to you, too, Drake said. He looked at Bo and Rory. To all of you. Anna had tears in her eyes. I may never know now. It seems like Creepy is better off without me. Harry put the hands on her shoulder. Listen to Drake. And I knew. Waiting for a near for the snow ground, he said. He takes panic. Drake turned Harry. You said you weren't the Dragon Master, but you have Dragonstone and your own dragon. How are you not the Dragon Master? Harry shouted. Is it your king who called Dragon Master? I serve no king. Oh, I know that for many acts. My family served dragons. When dragons come to us, we help them. King Roden doesn't want to help dragons. Drake thought. He just wants us to train them. We must get back to the kingdom, Bill said. The castle will wake up soon. If King Roden finds the dragon missing, Drake shouted, that will be bad for us and for Griffith. He turned to Anna. We must go. Do you want to see Creepy if we're coming with us? I decided that she should with Lady, and he said sadly, I will go, I will say goodbye. Let me call her.